Love a good old-fashioned haunted house. I think just about everyone does, and we have got, as I mentioned a moment ago, one of the preeminent haunted houses in our area. It's Dread Hollow. Our friend Todd Patton joining us alongside Josh Philpott. Gentlemen, good morning.
Good morning.
How long have you been in the haunted house business? As long as I've known you, and that's been a while.
Yeah, I was going to say, I think I've been in it for about 30 years. So yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Why do you keep going back?
I love it. I love it. It's the entertainment aspect of it, not just the scare, but the entertainment, the overall experience. So yeah, I love the entertainment business. Been in that for 30 years doing it, and so it's been a long process.
Josh, what about you? How long have you been
23
involved?
years for me.
23 years?
Yeah. Started with Todd in 2026. But before that, 2006, and before that, I did haunted yards at my parents' house.
Did you think years ago when you started Dread Hollow it would have this kind of shelf life?
Well, we started Haunted Cavern first, because we were at
Right.
Ruby Falls in 2005, and then we left there in 2016 and started Dread Hollow in 2017, and it's been a great change, and overall, the experience is just amazing.
What does it take to be a successful haunted house performer?
I guess it's a labor of love. You've got to love the atmosphere. You've got to love scaring people, and you almost have to become somebody else, so to say, as far as being a performer. But it's a passion.
What sets Dread Hollow apart from the other haunted houses?
Well, it's
aside from the fact you're involved in it.
Well, it's an immersive experience in the fact that we change our storylines every year. So unlike a lot of haunts that do not change their storylines, you're visiting a different section or a different area of Dread Hollow every year. So it's not just the same thing. And then all that, we're very actor driven. A lot of haunts have gone to actormatronics or pneumatics or whatever, and we're very actor driven. So they're in your face, and there's going to be some personal contact there. So
I know a few years ago, and I'm not without giving a whole lot away, you were able to look at the people who were getting haunted. And if I remember correctly, that kind of, you were making notes about, yeah, okay, this is how we're going to do this better next year. This is how we're going to get more yell out of everyone who walks through the door.
We're always trying to get bigger and better, so to say. You know, this area can maybe use a little bit more darkness. This area can maybe use, a 1-2 punch, a distraction versus a scare. So yeah, every year we're just trying to get bigger and better.
How many people do you have work in the haunted house?
Typically about 45 to 55, just depending on,
And how long, after it's over this year, when do you start planning for next year?
We've already started.
Have you really?
Started. Yeah, we've already got the 3 haunts figured out for next year. So as soon as we do this, we'll also do our seasonal events. So we'll have New Year's Nightmare in December or January, and then we also have Scream Break, and then we have Bloody Valentine's as well. So.
It is not to be missed. Trust me on this. It is Dread Hollow. Tell us where you're located.
We're located at 321 Browns Ferry Road, right off exit 175, coming off 24.
Not far from here at all.
Not far at all.
How do we get tickets?
Tickets, you can go online to www.dreadhollow.com. We also have a couple events coming up. We have Date Night and Girls Night Out coming up on the 10th and the 11th of October, so definitely check those out.
Now, here's my final question for both of you, Todd and Josh. Out of all of the people in this big, beautiful broadcast emporium, take a guess at who has never been to a haunted house.
It was a million.
Guess who is going? Guess who is going to her first haunted house this year?
Yay!
Make sure the cameras are trained on her. Guys, thanks so much. We'll have you back here over the coming weeks. Good to see you as always. Check it out again. The website one more time, Josh.
Oh, www.dreadhollow.com.
All right, dreadhollow.com. We have got to look at our sportsman's forecast next on News 12.